Like this before, nah. Not the girls next door. Bet you never heard a show like this before. Tune in. Yeah, yeah. Bet you never heard a show like this before. Tune in. Not the girls next door. Yeah.
You know, I be snapping it back on the bridge, so you better motherfucking catch me before I motherfucking speed the thing out.
Not the girls next door. Bet you never heard a show like this before. Tune in.
Hey y'all, it's Carrie.
And it's Shay.
Hey, it's Stacy.
Hey now, it's Nick.
What's up? It's your girl Erica, and we are not the girls next door.
Oh, we did it, y'all.
We got it down. Still
Yes.
talking to the top.
I'm trying to
Every
put up
fucking-
here.
Every time.
I'm still learning how to suck.
There's no reason why. You still learn how to
Things
work?
happen.
Like, get on my nerves.
Don't know.
You're not eating.
Oh yeah, take it away,
Everybody, how y'all doing? How you ladies doing?
I'm good.
We
I'm
miss
glad to be
you.
here.
We
I
miss
know,
you.
I'm psyched to be here. I think I missed the last 2 weeks.
It's alright.
Life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it's been 2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks
Yeah.
since I've been here. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah. Because it was us, and then it was us.
And then
Yeah,
it was the,
And
because
then-
Lindsay and
then we
Sunny,
had
and then you had the
Lindsay and
men's in them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey now, this is good.
Welcome back.
It's all here.
Thank you.
Hey, Carrie, are you gonna cut the light on?
Oh wow.
So I'm like, I look a little dark in this video. Sorry, guys.
Turn the lights on. Ain't that Jay-Z?
Yes,
There we
now
go.
I look better.
Alright.
Hi, guys.
Hey y'all.
Look, I can't be everything. I'm everything today.
Yes.
Man,
God damn
listen,
it.
Curry is dubbing as the engineer.
I am multifaceted.
Yeah, she doing everything. But she did the damn thing. B-Soul, I think we should get, a little credit off. For that. I'm just saying.
Nah, fuck that.
like
I want to get paid for my service.
I like that.
No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Yes. How y'all doing?
It's been a long week for me.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad it's Thursday. Even after this, I'm going home, going to bed. I got a long weekend ahead of me.
Oh, you got a long weekend ahead of you?
Yeah, I got a lot of hair clients. I have like 4 this weekend.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's because you took like 2 weeks off from
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now they coming for you.
They ready.
Hey, that's good business. Though.
Yes.
And
They
then
ready.
the following weekend, I have 3 balloon events.
Yes, girl, get into the money.
Get that money,
Right.
honey.
I'm going out the country the following weekend.
Hey, where you going?
I'm going to Panama.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Right, like she ain't say
you going
shit
to
to
Panama
no
with?
motherfucker.
I mean, I
about
knew it was coming. I knew she was
nothing.
leaving. I knew she was
I
going
know.
somewhere, but I didn't know where
Hey, you
or
know-
when.
I know.
Because we were planning on something at the end of August,
August.
and she
But
said that was too far away.
I
She's
need
she's
something
gonna
now,
go
'cause
somewhere
I feel
now.
Like I get to a point where I feel like everything's starting to hit me at once. I feel like I'm suffering. I feel like I'm in a state of depression. So I just I just have to get the fuck away.
Girl, I understand that. I wish I could go.
I did like a any mini miny Melvin. Boom. Here we go.
Did you spin a globe?
Split right about to spin it though.
And because I didn't want to go nowhere I already been.
Yeah.
So I ain't never been to Panama, and I'm. Just
That
gonna-
sounds beautiful.
I'm just gonna go for a couple of days,
Damn,
and then come back and go to Atlanta to go see my poo. And
Oh, she already relocated.
Yeah, she been here since January.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go that next weekend. It's next weekend, right? Yeah, it's next weekend, and
Yeah.
then a weekend after that, I'm going to go to Atlanta.
Okay. What the fuck happened to the Not the Girls Next Door pool party? The fuck?
The people playing around. Mario.
Bullshitted, and then
Mario said that he want that we need a date.
I gave
She
him
gave him a date.
Sorry, Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Try
So
again.
then I tried to go I said, fuck it, I'm just go back to the place where I had my first pool party, and they booked until September, and I'm like, well, fuck, this must be pool party season, and so people was like, I thought you said you was having a pool party. Like I'm here for it. Like I put it on my calendar. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. Like it's just
Maybe we'll pull it off next summer.
Yeah. Because I really wanted it to happen. And I felt like when I feel like I'm pressing somebody else out about it, I feel like it's too much. I don't like to press people about stuff, especially when it's money to be made around here. So,
Okay. Shay, Curry, how y'all doing?
I'm fine. I just got back from Houston, Texas, my favorite place in the whole wide world.
Ew.
I wish we could pick this whole DMV up and just throw it right next beside it, so I can just always be there.
yeah, I'm going to go for next
Yeah,
time.
I love Houston.
I ain't
It's
never
the
leave
best place
DMV.
on earth.
I ain't never
I don't think I've been in Houston. I've been in Dallas.
Dallas is boring. Dallas,
Well, I went during COVID for a baby shower, so I didn't even get to experience.
I don't like Dallas, but they do them
We
dances
went to a
though.
hookah spot, but
What
that joint was
dances?
lit.
Yeah, you know they got those little dances.
The line,
that they do.
like
Oh, line dancing?
No, not just line dances.
What?
Like they be doing like the Dougie, and they have like a lot of different dances and stuff.
Oh.
Like when
Sock
we,
dances?
like
Hey.
something like that. So when
Like
I
how
was in
DC
Houston,
got Beats Your Feet? They got their own?
Yeah. So
Oh,
when I was
alright.
in Houston, I was pointing out to my friends. I was like, "Them bitches right there from Dallas. Go ask them."
Right.
They was like, "How you know?" I'm like, "Man, they doing them dances." Like one of them had took the other one. They was like driving a car, and the other one leaned back on her, and they was motherfucking. I was like, "Them bitches
Oh.
from Dallas. Dallas people love to do them dances."
And it would be me saying, "Can you teach me?"
Oh,
Right.
So listen, the next night we went to the club. She was like, "Hey, we gotta try that dance." I said, "Bitch, we gonna fall." Like, she leaned all her body weight on her, and the other one they was like whining their hips. And, no, it's okay.
I don't got no hip
They
stuff.
practice that outside the club first.
That's some Dallas
You
shit.
can't walk into the club and try that.
But I'm here for the challenge, though, y'all.
Hey,
When next time you go, I want to go.
Not the girl next door Houston trip.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
This
finna
is
pack
lit.
I'm finna ready pack
I'm
right
with
now.
it.
God damn it.
I'm with
Yes.
it.
I don't know if they even like have jobs out there because they have like day
I work
parties
remote.
every day. Like they just do like when the motherfuckers like go to work.
It was lit like that.
Yeah, during the daytime. Like on a Friday. Like, why am I at a day party at Friday at 1 p.m.? Why am I at somewhere on Monday at like 12? And it's like lit. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, I don't
See,
understand.
y'all probably wouldn't last that long.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all drink. Like, y'all drink.
Who's y'all? I don't drink.
All y'all
I'm
drink.
DD. I'm usually DD.
All right, so when y'all gonna tell Erica she lying, y'all tell me. Erica drink more than I drink.
Nigga, the
Bitch,
only
you a
time you saw me
liar.
fucked up is when we had our Capricorn bash.
Yeah, that was
and I
her
had a
birthday.
driver because it was my birthday.
Right.
You've never seen me
I've
fucked
never
up.
seen her fucked up.
No.
Stacey, just be
Y'all
quiet.
tripping at
Bitch.
Carrie's house.
That's
That's
at a
in the
house.
So what?
Okay,
You
Stacey.
talk about I
One
can't
time.
go out and hang in Houston because I drink too much. I get
All
fucked
y'all
up.
get drunk and y'all gonna be ready to go to sleep.
These are lies.
No,
The
but it's
lies
so
you
hot
tell.
that you like go to the day parties, you be so drained. You come home, you go to sleep,
Amen.
take a shower, and get up for the nighttime. And when you get up to leave out the house at 9, 10 o'clock, it's still 95 degrees. So when you get to the place at night, you sweat still dripping down you. It's just the worst.
Carrie's out.
But it's fun.
Yeah. I'm
Carrie's
hot.
out.
It's hot. It's hot.
That's way too hot for Carrie.
I am
Yeah,
hot
95
thinking about
at
it.
night.
I can't believe you survived that.
Oh, I was mad, but I like one of the day parties we went to during the day. It was 107 outside, and we sitting outside, and they want to drink and do hookah. Fuck the hookah! I could barely drink this shit.
All right, we're gonna have to continue this joint off air because we can talk about this all night. Maybe we'll have to do like a fall trip when it starts
Yeah,
to get a
fall,
little crisp
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
Whenever
so,
it's in the mid 70s, that's my type of degrees.
oh,
Yes.
it might you might
Okay.
wait
That
a
might be
while
the
for it to
winter.
get there. Well, this week we are talking about cancel culture. And to pull us into this week's episode, you know, we always do a current event. Are we still doing the same current event? Okay, cool. So R. Kelly just received 30 years.
30
Yeah,
years.
30.
And so we're talking about R. Kelly because, of course, you know, there's people who, you know, have canceled R. Kelly. There are people who still support R. Kelly. But even more interesting for the current event, I saw, was it Boosie? Who
I love
recently
Boosie.
said on some interview, Vlad interview that he's very upset that R. Kelly got 30 years. He don't think R. Kelly should have got 30 years. He thinks the parents should be held accountable and things of that nature. What are your thoughts about R. Kelly receiving 30 years and Lil Boosie's reaction to the sentencing?
Okay, so Lil Boosie was right. I agree with Lil Boosie. There is no way that man should have got that many years. I don't give a fuck because the parents are somewhat need to be held accountable for that as well. So like what's his name? Michael Jackson, he get to sit up there and do the same stuff and like he ain't getting nothing.
Let's not talk about somebody who's no longer on the earth and with
well,
us.
you know what? Like I said,
That man not even here.
so what? My thing is R. Kelly shouldn't be being in jail that long, and I hope that they some type of way like let him out early like they did Bill Cosby, because that's just too goddamn much for me.
All right, so I knew it was gonna be her to go off because like you know her, but I do agree. I think that they made R. Kelly as an example.
Yeah.
I think that the families knew what was going on back then, and nobody went to the appropriate people at that point in time because they was getting money.
Exactly.
When the money stopped, that's when you have a problem with it. And I just think that 30 years might have been an overkill for it, but I feel like it was also like, well, we have to make an example out of somebody, and it was a high profile case, and they made an example out of him. I think that he could have did some time, maybe 5 years or something like that, but
They could have gave him 10. I would have been okay with that. Just
10 is still long.
10 is still long,
Do y'all
but
realize
like
what he did? First of all,
I do realize what he did, but do you understand
let's
that
just-
like it's so many other people out here doing these
So-
type
That
of
doesn't
things,
matter.
and like
because other people get away with it, he should be able to also. That's the logic.
well, a little bit. I mean,
not laughing right
okay, I'm with Boosie, and he shouldn't have got that time. Like he's a freaking extraordinary motherfucking man. I'm sorry
because he
what
can
did.
sing.
You know what? Between him and Ronald Osley, between him and Ronald Osley, I don't see no wrong with neither one of them.
No, I think that
I mean, I see a little bit wrong.
I mean,
but-
you're not the only. You're far from the only person who has that standpoint.
I think that men as though that the money stopped is when it became a problem. I'm not saying. With that being said, I think that they are being petty right now, giving that man all that many years over something that happened a long time ago. That you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I mean. It was a long time ago, and I think that they wouldn't have said anything if it wasn't for that money stopping. You get what I'm saying? That's honestly, but
See? Babe.
I agree.
You know what it is?
Y'all
Erica and motherfucking Carrie don't agree with us over
Right.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all be
And
great
then
though.
another thing I'm gonna say is like,
That's how the world turns.
I
People
forgot.
got different opinions.
yeah,
I mean, you got to think about it though. Like honestly, if you feel some type of way, the proper things to do, as in growing up, is to get the help that you need. Do the things that you're supposed to. Don't come over here just looking for money. It's just about money. Like if it wasn't just about money,
it was all
then
about money.
I can understand exactly how they feel, but not if it's just about money. Money. This is something that like
Okay,
that hurts you. Like
but
honestly, like
It's not a civil suit. This isn't a civil
It's
suit.
not a civil suit
This
at all.
is a criminal trial.
Yes.
And what he
What did he
did,
do?
you don't know what he did?
Oh, tell me what it is.
Oh,
What
okay.
he do now? What they say he did.
I mean, we've all watched the documentaries, have you not? Okay, so he did or did not hold women like captive and groom them.
And that's where y'all go.
All right.
Let's relax.
First of all,
Go
did you
ahead,
ask me a question? Did you ask me? Did you want me to
finish.
answer?
No,
So that's why I didn't want to start
And then
this
we
because
still-
I knew.
and we still have to give our point of view
I mean-
before we.
Yeah.
I mean,
know
that
what
was
I'm
only
saying?
one little part of it, but he groomed these girls from a young ass fucking age. Yes, her parents, all of their parents.
Not even all.
Oh,
Some.
yes,
Many. but
of
not
their
all.
parents should also be held accountable, but that doesn't mean that he shouldn't. In my opinion, I mean, of course, whatever.
Right,
y'all
I said
are-
he
Hold
can
on,
have
let-
some jail
let
time.
her listen.
You
All
talking
y'all
right.
got to say y'all
We
point.
literally sat here and listened
Okay.
to
Y'all
y'all.
just gotta chill.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not you. She
grew-
quiet. She just rolling her eyes real hard.
He groomed these girls from a young ass age. Yes, their parents were involved, but he is a fucking child. He is a predator. Y'all don't care.
I could
You
talk-
have-
No,
you have a daughter.
Let me jump in.
I do.
Nobody
but
can- right,
I
like-
have-
Hold on.
I
Can I
have a
double
daughter.
dutch?
Go ahead.
Can I
Yeah,
double dutch
go
that
ahead.
bitch? All right, listen. So
Tag.
this is
You're it.
this is my whole point. Like, I agree that the parents should be held accountable, but I don't think holding the parents accountable should take away from R. Kelly being
Right.
held accountable.
Right.
He is his own little criminal because I don't give a fuck what parent is throwing whose daughter's coochie at you. You still a grown ass adult. You can say no and walk the fuck away.
He likes
Nobody
little
held
girls.
a motherfucking gun to his head and told him to fuck little ass girls, regardless
No, he
of
didn't.
who was throwing
No,
the
he didn't.
pussy at him.
No, he
But
did
let me
not.
say-
But
but
Hold on,
let me
I'm not
try-
done. I'm not done.
No,
I'm not done.
no.
So if we're
So-
looking at R. Kelly's, punishment in a bubble, we're talking about R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it was 30 years, 20 years, 40, 50. Throw the book at this nigga. Now that that's done, let's go after these motherfucking parents
Right.
to set a motherfucking example for them too. Because all this shit is wild and it needs to stop.
Yeah.
Period. Because it's not just R. Kelly. This shit
No.
goes on all throughout the industry. That's what's the white dude?
What?
W. W.
What the fuck is his
Weinstein.
name? Weinstein.
Yeah, but
Thank
guess
you.
what?
Like
They
people
get
still
away
go,
with it.
People are still going down for that. That one girl
Yeah,
who
the
was
girl
out
just went to
trafficking bitches for him just went down for that shit.
Right.
Like they are ticking people off the motherfucking list, y'all. They coming for everybody.
But how much time did she
But
get?
I think that
She got a lot.
She got a lot of
It was
motherfucking
around
time.
20 to 30 like him.
They throwing books
Yeah,
at everybody.
yeah.
But Weinhardt or Weinstein, he didn't get how much he got.
He got some motherfucking time too. Didn't he?
Well, let me match it. Somebody, let me see. Let me match and compare. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, because I think that when it came down to what y'all saying is different is that giving the agreeing saying that it was something wrong with him, but something was really wrong with that
Yeah.
man.
He
got
You know what I'm
23
saying?
years.
Thank
That
you, right.
That man.
Well, he should
Yeah.
have got 23
R. Kelly-
too.
Thank you, Shay.
Because he did way more stuff. Yes, thank you. So he has trauma.
Was right. Not saying that
He
ever
has
said
trauma
he
that was not dealt with.
Exactly.
So
And
he
thought that was
hurt
okay.
people, hurt people.
Exactly. And I
So-
think that he thought that was okay because not only because. And not even trying to be funny, and I don't think that it's okay for that. But
Yeah.
I was fast when I was young. You get what I'm saying? So when I was being fast, you think that any of them older people was thinking about my age, and I wasn't.
But
thinking
that
about my
doesn't make it
motherfucking age.
okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay. But
That's
at the end
where
of the
we
day,
have
it
to
was not
stop it.
wrong. It was not the wrongness of the fact of saying that. Oh yeah, he needs to be. You know. This what is it? Penalized for all of this stuff that he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, that man need help.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
feel like
say
you
that.
they should have
That
took
shit is
some.
wrong as fuck.
They
That's why
might
they
he,
covered it up.
but
And
guess
then you
what? They
say
was
that-
raping him and doing stuff to him when he was a little boy. So my thing is, they should have gave him a little bit of time off for that.
Do you know how many motherfuckers get molested and don't turn around to molest other motherfuckers? We're not
Right.
gonna let that be a slide.
No, but I don't
Motherfuckers
even
get
that. Even though with the girls,
childhood trauma
that's what
every
you
day.
doing. The
and
girls
don't
left.
turn around.
They
and
left. They
do that
even
to
got.
others.
They got saved. They got saved, y'all. In the motherfucker documents, did the bitches come back?
That's
Did the
not
bitches come
everybody
back?
though.
Did the bitches come back?
But that's
though?
not everybody,
We're not talking about
though.
everybody. We talking about R. Kelly and his people.
No, I'm talking about
She's
all
talking
the
about
ones-
R. Kelly.
I'm talking about all the women that
Right.
were victimized
Right.
in that ordeal did not do that.
Right.
So,
You
Only
can't-
the two
you can't
girls.
fault
Ain't one-
every
ain't one of
single
the
victim.
other- no, we're not.
I don't
we're not
know them
faulting
bitches'
them all,
names.
but they had a whole lot of them, and every last one of them has a reason why they didn't do this, that, and the third. Majority of them was for money.
So Slim,
Majority
just, can
of
you
it was
stop?
for
Can you
money.
calm down and just
Second
think
of
about
it-
this? Can you think about this? Have you ever heard of PTSD? Have you
Yes.
ever heard of Stockholm syndrome?
Man,
Have you ever heard of all that stuff?
exactly.
So because the bitches came back, he's not at fault.
No, I'm not saying that he's not at fault.
That's
But
what I'm
he
trying to
ain't-
understand. Make
They
it
got-
make sense.
No, when you get old enough to be able to make your own fucking decisions.
Oh, but he was old enough though, right?
She was. They
He wasn't.
got-
He
he's not at
wasn't
fault,
old
though.
enough.
No, they
His
were-
decisions
they
didn't
was
matter
old
because he
enough.
was damaged.
Was the girls-
But he turned around and damaged the bitches, so now they're at fault.
Listen, I ain't
Y'all
saying
just
they
don't
at
want
fault.
R. Kelly to be at fault.
He not canceled.
I
This,
think all-
he
I
just
think
not
all-
canceled.
To be honest with y'all, I think all of y'all bitches ain't need to mind this y'all motherfucking business. And let him come do the fuck he wants to, because I want to listen to his motherfucking music.
And guess what? We're
Like,
gonna
Nobody's
We're
stopping stopping you.
We're gonna keep
stopping you.
we're gonna
Y'all
keep
need to
streaming
mind
his
his-
music so
that's
he
what
can
you
get
need
money.
to Mind your goddamn business. That's what y'all need to do. Mind your fucking business. Not his problem. We just was listening to his music. Like, and now everybody wants to be
I ain't supported R. Kelly
All right,
since
so now y'all
the
not
pee on the
listening.
14-year-old girl.
So y'all not listening to his music no more?
Okay,
I
so
haven't.
I will say this. I wasn't even actively listening to it
Step
before
in the
it
name of
happened.
love.
Let me tell you
Like,
something. So,
If it comes on the radio, I don't necessarily turn it, but it don't even come on the stations that I listen to.
Right. As for me, in my household, and I can only speak for me, I haven't supported that man since the pee on the 14-year-old girl video came out. I was over it then.
Wait, what?
well, me and my household and my mama and my daddy, my mama and my daddy said that they not canceling R. Kelly.
And I'm not
Everybody,
canceling.
we are the same
And y'all
people.
and y'all do whatever
Yeah.
y'all feel.
Cause like you know,
And
he,
y'all
I
live
mean,
y'all
y'all
life.
know this
Okay,
man
so
got
I'm
y'all
not
be
hit.
canceling him.
He got hit.
All right, we got a whole show to do.
So anyway, so
Moving
as
on.
you can see,
No, moving
the
on.
whole
Wait,
show is
one
about
thing.
cancel culture.
He
So let's
cannot
talk about what
come to
cancel
my house.
culture is.
Oh.
We like his music.
Oh, but they can
But he
listen to
can't
music.
come in.
can't come
can't
to
the
Fuck
my
out of
house.
here. He can't come to my house either.
can't,
But I
y'all.
love him.
I can't.
He can't come to my house though. I
The
got
contradiction.
kids to protect. I listen
Oh,
to him.
the
He can sing
hypocrisy
outside.
is real.
Cancel culture is basically what's happening this era right now that we're living in, where the public is, excuse me, not supporting or withdrawing their support of certain celebrities due to behaviors. And it's like right now that's a celebrity can do anything, like the slightest thing, and it's just this uproar on social media about cancel such and such and cancel such and such. So like, as far as that, what are some uproars that have kind of like piqued y'all interest over the last couple of years?
All right, well, let's
Since
start.
cancel culture
a
started.
good one to start with is like she said, Michael Jackson. I don't care if he's dead. Everybody at Michael Jackson.
Was he canceled?
You
Like
are
some
the
people canceled him.
lady
Some
of
some
my-
people
It wasn't.
didn't.
It
But-
was back before it became such a big thing, but it
but
was.
all right, so why
It was
wasn't
a small.
Why wasn't Michael Jackson canceled the way y'all canceling R. Kelly?
Because they didn't know that back then. Back then, when R. Kelly and stuff was still alive, like it was a whole different type of platform. The platforms is definitely like we're actually into TikToking and actually the social medias and stuff like that. Back then, we wasn't able to put that type of information out on those type of, you know.
No, but
I'm be honest. Right now with Michael Jackson, I'm not really well versed. I didn't follow the case like that because even when it was coming out,
man, my
social
grandma
media,
and granddaddy and
social
great
media
grandma
wasn't popping like it is now. So
Yeah.
I would have to honestly give my honest review of the difference between the two. I would have to get back with you and do some actual research.
Man, my great grandma and everybody know about Michael Jackson when he was doing to them people, and guess what? We still played him at the
Erica,
Yeah,
Erica, I love you, Erica.
I'm still listening to Michael. I'm still listening to
Is
Michael
that your
Jackson.
impression? Is that Michael?
I have a 15-year-old in my house, and I don't know where the fuck she got it from, but she's a Michael Jackson fan. She blasts the fuck out of Michael Jackson. I don't know where she got it from.
I think it's
So
cool because
outside-
that's how Nico was. Nico knew about Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. I ain't even never even
Yeah,
played that
played it,
stuff.
yeah.
But he knew about Michael Jackson. He really
Definitely.
was into it. Yeah.
All right, so outside of Michael Jackson, what other ones that were like real prevalent and in your face on social media?
Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion.
All right, so y'all know.
Absolutely.
I'm not a social person, so what the fuck happened with them?
No, I
You
know
don't
right
know
now what
at
making
all?
We've talked about it on the show, so you
that the
probably
one- that-
went in one ear and out the
That
other.
one she shot him or something?
Yeah.
She didn't shoot anybody.
He shot her, so
In the-
they say.
Okay, he shot her. Why?
She alleges that he shot her in her foot.
Because they got.
But she's not the one pressing charges.
No.
Let's be clear on
She
that.
told them that she got cut with glass when the police were there, and
because
she
she
went
did
to the hospital.
because of the state of the nation and
Yeah.
black men and police. She just looked out for him and was like, "Oh, she stepped on glass."
Okay.
And then when she went to the hospital, they found bullet fragments in her foot
Yeah.
and whatever else evidence enough to find at fault somebody shooting her, and they charging Tory.
Oh, that's some bullshit. So then people don't listen to his music and stuff.
Well, I was never a fan.
I love Tory Lanez too, and I still listen to him. I don't like that new shit he got, but them chick tapes 1, 2, and 3 is my shit, and I might get in the car and listen to it when I get in there.
Honestly, I don't even think I knew who he was before all this shit happened.
But y'all know who
He blew up a lot during quarantine because he did that quarantine.
Quarantine radio.
Shit.
That was
Yeah,
so
I did.
good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so good. I used to love watching that.
I didn't watch
Y'all know
it,
who
but
I be watching?
I heard everybody always talking about it.
So okay, so
Is-
do y'all don't think it was like maybe a stunt to like get him more out there, or
It's going on.
already
too
he was
long.
already.
and it's been going on too long. Like this
Yeah.
thing, like it's
It's an ongoing trial current, like right now they're in court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's dumb. Like, my whole thing. All right, so with that, because I don't really know the ins and outs, but what y'all just told me, I feel like if she didn't press charges, leave that shit alone. Like, she not tripping off it. Why y'all tripping
Well,
off it?
Exactly.
the state or whatever it is.
is. They're the one person charged.
Right.
But that's usually how that shit go. Like,
Right.
the person don't, and then the state pick it up.
But her and him have gone back and forth. Like she said that he shot her in her foot after the fact.
Yeah.
She just said she didn't say it on the scene because she didn't want the police to like try and shoot
So
him.
what the fuck is the difference on the scene and not on the scene?
I
Either
just
way,
said
they
it.
was gonna come get
I
him.
just told you the difference.
That's
She
dumb.
felt like if she had said that he had a gun at the time and she had got shot and he had shot at her at that time, that there was a possibility that the police might have shot him. And to not do that, and she didn't want that type of situation at that moment, she just said she had cut her foot on glass and went to the hospital. And then later they found the bullet because she wasn't going to say anything. And then I think it escalated from there. They were going back and forth a little bit. Eventually she came out and said, "You shot me in my foot."
Okay.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
basically called and
Yeah.
apologized and everything.
Okay.
And then he started telling everybody, "Oh, I didn't shoot her," and she was like, "Hold up, like let's not."
So what would be the cancel culture on that? Like, we would be all
Both
It's-
there are
everybody's
people
been
canceling
arguing.
Meg and
Yeah.
people are canceling Tory.
Yeah.
Like, there are Tory fans who are going hardcore for him that she's lying, so they hate Meg every time they say her name. They talk
Yeah.
about how she looked like a man and da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then there's Meg fans who going hard who cancel Tory and they
Yeah.
don't fuck with Tory and they rocking with Meg. So
basically
it's
it's like
like
a-
you pick a side.
It's like a he say she say thing.
Absolutely.
It's like a truth.
Until we
Until
know
the
the verdict of
Yeah.
what's going on with this court case, then that's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
that is cancel
That's cancel
culture.
culture. It's the
Yeah.
public trial of whatever is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're in the court of public opinion.
and that's stupid. Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
What about like fashion designers? Like, what are some fashion ones that y'all have?
Didn't they say was it Gucci didn't like black people?
Yeah.
They always say
know
somebody
it,
don't
yeah.
like black people. They said that about Tommy Hilfiger back in the day. Y'all remember?
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
And you know what?
They said that Tommy
You
was
right.
racist.
And my mom told me you will not wear that motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
my
I'm
mom
like,
said the same
Yeah.
thing.
his shorts was kind of fly though, bro.
Yeah.
Like these shorts, nope, I ain't buying them. Not with my motherfucking money. And you know that's exactly how she said it. And yeah, so that's the only one I've ever heard. That the Hilfiger and
H&M.
H&M.
I don't wear H&M. I can't fish in H&M. So
The shit that I do fit looks crazy.
I love
It's
H&M.
stupid.
I'm
Yeah.
too big for H&M. So
Yeah, it's
what
not-
was H&M? It was a racist thing.
Yeah. They had a little black boy, and he had on a monkey shirt or something like that.
A monkey.
Right?
See,
Was
like,
that
it was
him?
something
Or was
monkey.
that- it was something with a monkey and a black boy.
So
Yeah.
here's, like sometimes don't y'all think that people take that shit too far? Like,
Well, that's
like,
a part of cancel culture. It's very sensitive.
it's like
right?
taking that shit way too far. Like, how sensitive are some of these people? Like, for real, like a monkey on the shirt, like it could have been a cute monkey.
I mean, I think there was a caption with
Yeah,
it too.
it was
Like it
something,
was
like,
it was a
blatant.
little
It was a little blatant.
racial. It was very much racially driven.
Yeah.
And if they had any type of PR that has to like edit and approve things before print and before publication, they failed dramatically.
Oh wow.
Because that you have like when you're a top brand like that, you have departments, right? You have agencies that their sole purpose is to make sure that you don't enter into a place that it can compromise the company. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
there should be some type of editing feature, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to diversity in this world that we live in today. Like, hold on, wait a minute. This is kind of like, this is blurring the lines of what's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and they didn't have that in place, apparently.
And
Right.
people, and people got fired.
I don't think
know
so.
if people got fired. I think new positions, a lot of times with these companies, new positions are created. They start having diversity creators.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Starbucks.
what happened with
Remember, it
Starbucks?
was like a year or so
Oh,
ago.
yeah, they did something. I can't remember. what
diversity
it is.
training.
Yeah,
They made
because they
everybody
had to do it because of something that happened. It was like, they were like, it was a group of young black guys. I think they were like real estate agents or something, and they were trying to meet in Starbucks.
Yeah.
And they were telling them that they couldn't stay in there and use the Wi-Fi, and it was like, so it all blew up from there. And then people were trying to cancel Starbucks.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
All right,
funny
so-
because my job, we do a lot of meet and greets at Starbucks.
Yeah. A
And
lot of
that's why I
places
think
do.
those
And we're
guys
all
were
black.
comfortable
Right.
doing
And
so.
we're
A lot of people
yeah,
do.
black agency.
They just went to the wrong one.
Yeah.
See,
What about
it's like-
Chrisette Michelle when she sung for Trump?
She shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so that made you
Oh,
upset.
fuck yeah. Fuck her, man. Cancel that bitch.
Wait a minute. All right. So why? All right. Now,
Cancel her.
So wait, why?
Cancel her.
Why is she get
Because
canceled?
she did that. You
Did
know,
you-
because you know what? I don't care how much I know you got to get your coin, but she could have got it another way. She better got out there and sung them old ass songs she got. Shit.
All right, y'all. So the takeaway from today is it's okay for grown ass men to fuck little girls, but you cannot sing for Trump.
Trump is where we draw the motherfucking
Trump
line.
is where we drop. Fuck
Everything else is a
No,
joke.
Shay.
Maybe.
Shay.
But Trump, that's where we draw the line.
That's her job though. Like
She
that's
didn't.
her money.
No, that's
That's
not
her-
her job. She didn't have to do that. She did.
Her music is old. She needed. That
Okay,
shit.
but guess what? You better go to Vegas and get a little. What is that shit called? A
residency.
You not like I be popping to get a residence.
Yeah.
Well, she just needed to do something.
So
She
you
shouldn't have wasted
you
her life
canceled
like
her
that.
because
I
she
sure
wanted that
did.
check.
I sure did. Cancel that bitch. Don't stream nothing of hers.
You are so fucking wrong for that.
And does anybody stream her shit?
I
No.
do. I still listen to Epiphany. I love that album.
I do like that song. She just got an honorable mention.
So what about the people like the rappers that fuck with Trump, like Lil Wayne?
Right.
Fuck him too a little bit.
A little bit.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So what the fuck is the difference?
It ain't no difference. I don't like him either. Now you say
All right,
it.
Kanye.
I don't like Kanye.
Kanye.
I don't like
What
Kanye.
initially happened for Kanye to get canceled? Because everybody started burning the shoes like he ain't already make the profit off of that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
y'all
I'm
remember that?
I forgot what it was.
Why did everybody
I
start?
don't like Kanye.
He said some
He
ignorant
said
shit.
something.
But you-
and
Oh, slavery was a choice.
that's
Yeah,
what it was.
he did say that.
That's what it was.
So you wait a minute.
That's
Back
what
to
it was.
this nigga right here. So you will wear his clothes,
But I do not like Kanye.
but you don't listen
Hell
to his
no.
music. But he support Trump.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still wearing your shit, motherfucker, and fuck you. I'm gonna say you a dog ass nigga.
But
while I'm
then
wearing
you
and he gonna say, I don't give a fuck. You
But
just
you-
sent me your money.
right, but you.
Oh, well,
but then,
I sure did.
So
Yeah,
but to be fair, that's the whole thing of cancel culture. Like, can you separate, you know, the actions
business
and behaviors?
I do with
of
R.
a
Kelly.
celebrity?
I separate him
That's
doing
why
that.
I'm sticking up for you, boo.
Okay,
Hold on,
thank
damn.
you. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's none of my business.
and like not like how they are as a person, but still wear their shoes or listen to their music. Like, that's the whole thing. Cancel culture. For cancel culture, you do something, everything's supposed to be cut off. Merchandise, music,
right, but
shows.
she tripping over here because she want to cancel. Cause Michelle, cause
She was already canceled any goddamn way, so why not?
But she not can. But you not fully canceling motherfucking Kanye.
Yes, I am. I don't like him.
But you're buying his clothes, his shoes. You still putting
She's
money in his life.
but she's still separated.
You know what? He got an endorsement with Adidas, right? I'm buying Adidas. That's the fuck I'm buying. It just got a Yeezy name on it.
I hate her. I fucking hate this girl so much. Like her. Oh my goodness. There is no different shade.
I'm buying Adidas.
All right.
And yo, so now, right now, Yeezy is trying to get people to cancel Adidas because Adidas came out with like a knockoff Yeezy. Did y'all hear about that?
No.
Yes. So Adidas released some shoe not too long ago that apparently looks like the exact replica of one of Kanye's lines. And he was going the fuck off talking about how is the company that produces your shit going to dupe your shit? Like,
Yeah.
and so he basically was calling for people to cancel Adidas.
I'm not. I can't cancel Adidas. Like, I can't do that. There's a limit somewhere. Like, you're pushing it.
I mean, because if you cancel Adidas, you canceling Ivy Park.
Exactly. And some of my favorite baby suits come from there. So I'm not gonna be able to do that
Y'all know Beyonce ain't never getting canceled.
at all.
Oh, yeah, it don't matter what she does.
She got way too many stands for that.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'll cancel Kanye first. Like, fuck Kanye. Like,
So you're not canceling Chrisette?
yeah, I'm not canceling Chrisette because she was doing it for the money, for the business aspect of it.
So she got to be Toby out here. You wanted her to be
Who the
Toby.
fuck is Toby?
Oh, my
Motherfucking
God.
Uncle Sam them. Toby ass. Going on with
No,
Chrisette.
so I feel like with Chrisette, like she
Uncle
was
Tom.
She,
So you don't
Uncle Sam,
so
I
you
know.
value your paycheck more than your values or your morals?
No, what I'm saying is they hired her.
But you'll work
To do a service.
So if you get your money,
the
you don't
price
care
is
who
high
you're
enough.
working for.
So here, I'll, you know this. Carrie trying to use them words on me.
Nah, like this is a valid
y'all know I'm not
question.
good with them words.
The world wants to know.
So,
So-
should I word it differently?
No, so this I'm gonna give you my wording.
All right.
Here we go. So if I am like a D artist now, and I used to be an A, and I have all these motherfucking bills coming in, and you offer me $100K that's gonna clear out some of
She
these
got
bills.
She
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take
got
that.
like 400,000.
I don't see what I'm
think-
saying. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can hate me if you want, because guess what? She got that bread to pay that car note, that house bill, and all that. When it come down to it, she probably got off that stage and said, "Fuck this nigga, I'm not staying here for this party. Y'all got my money, let's go."
And that's why you budget and not have to do that, and you invest your money so you didn't have to go sit up there and sing for Trump. Silly bitch.
She didn't.
She got Chrisette Michelle was paid $75,000 to sing at Trump's inauguration.
Oh, 75. I thought she got 400,000. She didn't get no money.
No.
She should have kept that.
All right, so Stacey, would you sing for Trump for $75,000?
Hey, la la la. Like, hey, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you all this. I'm gonna be like the Temptations.
You gonna do one of your dance routines in your sparkly sequins?
Yeah, I'm gonna do all like bam.
Hold on, another source is saying she got 250. So I don't know what the fuck.
I'm doing all of that. Like, y'all are fucking tripping. You gotta be able to put like, so I own a clothing business, right?
Yes.
I've done business with motherfuckers I don't even give a fuck about. Like, I don't like you. And when this business transaction is done,
That's the opposite though. You're not working for them, they're purchasing from you.
it doesn't matter. It's money. It's
no,
all for
I
Man,
don't-
shut up.
You only
That's
did it for the money. At the end of the day, it's all for the money.
Because this is why I'm saying that this is where I'm coming from when I say that. So cause I have a business, I'll sell to anybody. You want to eat? Come on, come and eat, baby. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what went on in the past or anything like that, right? But if I have to turn around and work for you,
You ain't gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it if I don't fuck with you. Like for a specific reason, not just because I don't fuck with you, but like if something in my morals or whatever in my
So y'all don't
In
care.
my
that
heart.
Y'all just don't care that she needs
So
the check.
here's a
I'm
perfect
not,
example.
I'm not
for
about
me.
to go and cook for Trump.
Did y'all hear about the lady who said when Roe versus Wade got overturned, the lady who was like, "This is a great achievement for
Yeah.
white babies and white lives"?
Yeah.
If that bitch was to call me today or tomorrow and be like, "Hey, can you do this balloon event for me?"
Yeah.
Bitch, suck my dick.
What actress? What show was she on? It was
Y'all
an actress.
fucking tripping.
Hell, dog. She said this is a great day for white lives. She don't give a fuck about me and my black skin.
Are y'all
I
talking
don't need her
about
money.
Stacey Dash?
All money ain't good money.
But
I'm good.
So here's the thing.
I'm
You
good.
gotta be able to separate the business and what other people like. What you believe is what you believe. What I
Right.
believe is what I believe. But long as when it comes down, my check is cleared at the bank.
You don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's fine. And
And that's what
respect
you
your
believe,
opinion.
and this is what I believe.
Right.
I'm with
Just
them
like
on-
you just
I'm on
said.
that side this time. I'm over here.
Oh, now you over here.
I'm over here with y'all. I'm over here.
Y'all tripping. Like, y'all tripping. Like for me, it's
Hey, we're going to have to put a poll up on Not the Girls Next
Right.
Door because this is really interesting. I want to know kind of like what our supporters, where their stance is on that line. We
Absolutely.
a poll at the end of the
yes,
show.
because
Right.
I'm telling
This is
y'all,
good.
a lot of people gonna say, "Get that money." Like, get the money. Like,
Right.
you get the money. I don't have to ever talk to you again. When she got off that stage, she never go back.
Okay, Stacey.
Man, she got so much backlash. She definitely ain't never going back.
Yeah.
she
So,
was
like,
traumatized.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, so
Are you really
recently-
answering the phone?
Just
Yeah. This nigga's tripping.
All right, so also recently that could have been a current event, but it was kind of like a month ago now. What's that dude name?
Caesar.
Yeah, from Black Ink. He just got kicked off. The show was canceled. Was it?
Yeah.
He had his own show and I
Yeah.
don't know that guy.
They canceled him.
They canceled the show.
Right, and
So he had his own spinoff?
No, like it was his show. He owned.
Oh,
show.
the whole
Black
the whole
Ink is
Black
his
Ink.
show.
So Black Ink New York
Right.
started with Caesar,
Right.
With his show.
Oh.
So then, as it went on, it was a Black Ink Chicago,
Yeah.
a
Okay.
Black Ink
Kind of like
Compton.
Love and Hip Hop.
Exactly, exactly.
So did they
But
only
see-
cancel New York? Or Black
Yeah.
Ink is canceled?
No, they only canceled. I think they only canceled New York.
New York for him
Yeah.
because he was on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently there's a uproar and the debate is like apparently Caesar is just an ain't shit dude. I guess his daughter has come out and said that he did XYZ to her, and now because the video surfaced of him, what did he do to the damn dogs?
He was
think
being
he was
abusive.
fuck-
I didn't
yeah.
see the video.
did he kick him or something? Because I kick dogs and stuff sometimes.
Damn it, bye Shay.
Hey.
in your house?
I don't like Carrie's little dog at all.
What type of shit is that?
Kick
Not
it up.
liking a dog and
Yeah.
abusing
You're
a
not finna
dog
kick her.
are not.
I'm not going to kick her because I don't want her to get that damn
Comparable.
close to me.
Well, I was upset because the dog didn't piss and shit, but want to come and piss and shit in the house, so I was frustrated.
So,
And you
alright, so,
kicked it?
Yeah.
so
Get
here's
the hell out my
here's
damn
the thing.
way,
So,
dog.
About to
alright,
get canceled.
alright, so here's another thing. When you
The whole podcast about to get canceled.
Now, so look.
Now
when
you know how people act when you hurt animals, dog.
Yeah, they,
This
But,
ain't the same.
here's the thing: when
Can't
you
be saying that
when you
shit.
when you punish a dog, don't you beat them?
yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, Queen said he fucked that dog up. So I haven't watched
Now,
the
I
video.
ain't
so
fuck no dog up, but
maybe he didn't just beat him. Maybe he fucked him up. Like
But
he
there
went
was-
overboard.
But here's the thing: it was a reason why he
No, the
fucked
dogs
him
were
up.
like yapping at each other or something. Like,
No, you
no, for real. Like,
You're not just
Quinn,
gonna.
hey, yo,
I'm not
drop in
going
the chat what the fuck, because I ain't watched the dumbass video.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
know
find
who
the
Caesar is.
motherfucking
And that's the
video.
There's
thing.
no way that he
I'm
just
not gonna
fucked the
beat
dog.
How you gonna say
child.
there's no way people abuse animals all the time?
all the time.
For what reason, though?
Any
Because they
reason.
feel like it?
Because
it's an
I
animal.
have mental disease, just like people beat on little kids.
Yeah, and I don't
You know what I'm saying?
that.
People who are weak-minded and have
Yeah.
issues like to be
So they'll just beat
Prey
a dog
on
just for no reason.
defenseless animals and defenseless people.
But they
Because
they like
suck.
to fight. A lot of them
Because
people,
people
like to fight
fucking
the dog.
suck.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
crazy.
That's why. So we're not going to be out here like people don't suck. Like, you know, people fucking suck.
Yeah, but I just
do
don't
suck,
see
but
why
I just
you
don't
would just-
see why you would just attack
But
a
people
little
do
dog.
this. People
Yeah.
just come out and do
Yeah, that
dumb
was
shit
something
all the
else.
time. What do you mean?
No, listen. What I'm saying is, he walked up to the dog and just stole the dog in the face. Like,
Yeah,
what,
that's what I'm saying.
what was this point? Like,
People
it had to
people
be more than
project.
that.
Y'all do know projection, right?
Yeah.
People go through shit in their own lives, can't work shit out, can't sort what the fuck is wrong in their lives. So they're like, where can I
You
take
better
out my
punch a
anger?
wall. Punch a wall.
People do that too. But
Yeah.
a lot of people take their shit out on defenseless creatures and people.
Oh,
See,
wow.
I see.
Did y'all see the video of the kids that
says
beat
that
up the
he-
old man?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Why did they do that?
Right.
That's what I'm trying
And
to
they-
figure
and
out.
they
What was
need they
their
ass beat.
purpose?
They need
And
they
I
ass
guess
beat.
Okay,
what?
so you value people lives over animal lives,
I do.
which is fine.
I do.
I guess.
Because that's a debate too. Why she's finding the video.
Do you know that when people harm animals, it's basically the first step of them it's like the first signs of them being
serial
psychotic
killer,
or
yep.
serial killer.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
They
yeah.
do shit to little animals.
People
so
hurt
like
Just
kids,
like kill it and stuff.
like hanging cats and chopping off
Yeah.
Oh,
limbs
wow.
from
That's,
dogs.
that's
Yeah.
taking
When-
it to
No,
a whole
yeah,
nother level.
that I do
That's
know, yeah.
crazy. Like that's like that. You should be canceled.
Yeah.
Like that is definitely. But like what I'm saying is, We don't know if the dog tried to attack him.
We do
Or
know
pooped
it's on the video.
floor
Just
or
because you didn't
something.
watch the video.
Like me, that dog kept
Y'all,
putting
it's
shit
on the
my
video
floor.
because that's why people were in an uproar. Apparently, it was not. It was very.
So the whole video from like before it happened and after it happened. Like,
Yes.
they
they
only-
see
Because
him-
it's a security camera.
because they only show certain people certain parts. Y'all
This
know
not
that,
police
right?
brutality video. This shows the little dogs was chilling.
They said that he also is has a record for beating his girlfriend
Yeah,
and
what I'm
his
saying.
daughter
But
and his daughter.
That's what
But
I said. His daughter, but so everybody was cool with them beating the girlfriend and the daughter, but now
Right.
all of a sudden because
He
he
beat
beat
a
these
dog.
dogs,
That ain't right.
it's like oh cancel the show. This nigga ain't shit. Like the fuck.
Yeah, that's fucked
And
up.
that's what I don't like. I don't like how as soon as an animal is involved, now we in an uproar. Like
I agree.
animal lives are more important than actual people.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
don't
not
get
right.
me wrong. Like animals,
Right.
like they're defenseless creatures, but we're not. There shouldn't be a,
Yeah.
oh he okay. It's okay to beat women.
Right.
Like,
But you
I
better
cannot
not beat
find
this
this fucking
dog.
dog.
Exactly. Like that makes me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I
ain't gonna
agree.
lie.
And I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you on that. But for me, I like to know, like, you were never going to know the whole story. Like, so, like, somebody, that's like me, like, Zaza.
and it
the-
was a small dog.
And
apparently.
Zaza was
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
to attack
Wasn't
me.
it two dogs? I thought it was two
and
little
anybody
like
see it.
Gorkins
Then
or
what?
some shit. It happened a while ago.
I think
no
that
freaking
I think that
videos.
we are very, very judgmental when it comes down to certain things because we had a situation like that too, Carrie, when it came down to who was it? The dog.
Biggs and Suge?
Yeah, and
There
they
wasn't
would've
nobody
thought- they
beating the
would've
dog.
thought- exactly, but my thing to that was remember when we got to the daggone what was it called? What was it called, Curry?
The newspaper?
Yes, the newspaper, and they were saying all this stuff because they did not know. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people were thinking they was just,
But they were,
saying-
but that wasn't us. That wasn't in saying anybody. They never accused me of being abusive to my animals. They
they're
basically
saying-
tried to say that. They basically tried to say that the
killer
animals was out of
animals.
control. They was vicious pit bulls and all types of shit. When mind you, in the whole article, it said that the kids was outside trying. It was the dog. My dogs got out. The dog
What
next
the
door.
fuck happened?
Okay, so I was at work. One of my godsons was even younger at the time, and it opened the screen door, and the dogs got out. In the process of them getting the dogs back in the house, the dog next door was always an asshole. He always like barked at my dogs, ran back and forth, even in the backyard, and like tried to just antagonize them. But I guess when they were trying to get back in the house, the dog bit my female dog. And when the dog bit her as they were trying to come back in the house, because they ran past the dog, they turned around and then attacked the little dog. But because their dog was tied up in their yard on their property, my dogs were at fault. They ended up killing the dog. My dogs did. In the process, like Kenesha called me screaming. I'm at work. I ran, you know what I'm saying? I ran out the house. I mean, I ran out the office to come home. I guess the kids, there's like a teenage son in the house, and he was down the street playing street hockey with his friends. So when they came up to try and get the dogs separated, they were hitting my dogs with hockey sticks and everything. My dogs never turned on anybody else. But the animal control came and took the dogs away. After that, it became like this whole thing. I ended up having to move because I still had a puppy in the house. I ended up getting rid of the puppy because they were threatening to poison the puppy. Took me to court and everything, and I ended up having to get a lawyer and settle out of court for like $500. They were trying to sue me for all types of shit. But it was like, because my dogs got out of the house, I was at fault. But then they just tried to make the whole thing, like, they wrote a little article. It wasn't the news article that said anything, but it was all the comments that the neighbors started leaving afterwards. And then they just started basically trying to
fucking action.
the neighbors started sitting outside like they were going to intimidate somebody. So I had to call people over to intimidate them in return, because you got me fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it just
Yeah.
became a point where it was just uncomfortable. And so I just moved. I canceled my lease and got the fuck out.
Right.
So that was the story that she was talking about. But that wasn't.
I mean, I knew there had
Any
nothing to do with that, but I'm
abuse.
saying, like, even if so, like, a lot of people think that, is that, you know, I don't know, I can't even explain it right, but it's not. I think that some people, they kind of take things in different, you know.
I know what you're saying. Basically, like with the dog, like when dogs are involved and animals are involved, especially with white people, they just go crazy. Like, I mean, I get real sensitive. You know how I am about my dogs. I'm a dog lover through and through. My dogs are my kids.
Yeah.
But I don't value a human life over a dog life.
But that's
mean
what
a dog life
I don't.
over
But,
you,
and
That's what I meant. I apologize. That's exactly what I
you
meant.
meant.
Y'all knew what I
Yeah.
meant. I'm not gonna value. You know what I'm saying? Like my dogs over a human. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that people be taking that, taking that saying
People do that.
itself. But no, I think that that saying is enough. But if you have your dog and that you done dealt with your dog for all this time, that's like my baby. You get what I'm saying? And then you have a friend that comes and your friend get bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be like, oh, okay, well, get out because you know what I'm saying, you did
Carrie
something.
been in that situation too.
Yeah, but
with Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. But if you
I had to
You
put my
Hulk
dog down
because
she
she
kept
valued
biting
her
me.
own life over her dog.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Which is-
but that was the difference. Like he was doing things. Some
That's-
people
but
they
that's what
take it
she's
and they
saying,
run
though.
with that.
But
So-
that's what she's saying though. Like,
So do
I
y'all
like it.
do y'all agree? So which way do y'all agree with the whole Caesar thing? Do y'all feel like
I need to
this-
see the video.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
we need
I
to
still
see it.
can't find the damn video.
Everybody on our live is saying that it was a small dog and
Like he fucked it up unreasonably.
he fucked it up.
Okay, then
unreasonably.
fuck him.
Yeah. So
but fuck him back when I don't know this man. So,
But fuck him when he beat his daughter
the
up
girlfriend
too.
and the daughter.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, but fuck him as a whole because
Yeah.
he done beat his daughter up and he's accused of beating the girlfriend as well. So at the end of the
Yeah.
day, he's a piece of shit.
Period.
right, but why is this? All right, so
Yeah, y'all
why
can't keep on
why
saying that because I never, honestly, I've been watching them shows for a while, and I know that they're not going to show everything. But my thing to that is, it was only one incident about that little girl and the mom thing. It seemed like that was some jealousy shit because it seemed like it was one season where she was trying to get him back. And then after that, when he was like, no, he had that girlfriend.
But the actions
that's
against
when
the
stuff
dog
start
kind of
acting
supports
afterwards.
their
Yeah.
allegations.
I mean, but then that's-
Because when you're a violent person, you're violent to any and everything.
I don't think.
No, because I'm a violent person to certain things, and sometimes I'm not,
y'all.
and sometimes I'm not.
If you can whoop a dog ass, what is to stop you from whipping your girlfriend or your child?
I don't think the two got. I don't think the two got.
I think it definitely has to do with it. I think it shows your character.
So when you beat your child, a dog, you beat your child when your child was acting up.
I don't beat.
You beat
I don't
a dog.
beat my child.
I beat mine. She
You
gonna get
beat
this
your dog.
motherfucking belt.
You'll beat your dog if your dog and you
I don't
trying to
beat Celeste.
potty train and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like that's
have
a
an
difference.
animal.
We get
between-
whooped.
Oh hell no!
We get whoopings around here.
No.
You saw the video. Show Stacy.
He just picked up a folding. The dog is about Zaza's size, maybe a little bigger. He picked up a folding chair and just smacked the dog with the chair and
Oh, yeah,
started
that's
fucking it up
crazy.
with the. I had to stop the video. I'm not watching that.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
what? Okay, so here's
The dog was walking away. The dog wasn't doing anything. The dog was cowering away from him when he came over and
Okay,
did that.
sorry,
So
so
he probably been whooping dogs. Do that when
Yes.
they been getting their
Yes.
ass whooped.
Yeah, like my daughter.
Dog
she
abuse.
knows-
Dog, he's smashing the dog with the chair.
Yeah, that's
all right, see that? All right, that's crazy. I would agree with you. That's crazy. But what I'm saying is,
Oh my
when people
God.
jump to conclusions and shit like that, you gotta know.
But
the
It's
whole-
not
jumped
jump to conclusion, there's
It
a
was
video.
all over
She
social
did not
media.
see the damn some video.
She's not talking
y'all.
about her. We're not talking about her.
We're not talking about
But she just said that. That's what she's talking about. She's telling
that's
y'all.
She's talking about everybody else who canceled.
What you
the
just
man.
say? What the hell
Just
did
go
you
ahead and
just say?
cancel him. Don't know any goddamn.
Right, so he can be canceled. But what I'm saying is,
Oh my god!
I'd like to know the whole
whole
story
stories
before
Man, fuck his story, man.
before I cancel
That's
anything.
you though.
Right,
But you.
But that's
you was
honestly
talking
a
about
good-
how it's wrong that other people canceled him when the whole story was out.
all right,
Yeah.
right. But
That's what we're
again,
saying.
Yeah.
She
again-
watched that show. So
That's what, and that's how y'all going hard for R. Kelly. Y'all support the music, so you gonna go
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
You
we
watch
gonna
the
go back
show,
to
so
R.
you gonna
Kelly.
go
No,
hard.
but R. Kelly
No,
had a
I think-
show.
At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to.
No, I don't even like the damn dude because he do too much. But I don't
I
like
don't
the
know.
fact that you want to continue. People just saying, "Oh yeah, well this happened, this happened." None of us was there, and from honestly, I've been listening
don't
to that
need to
show
be there
for a
if the
long
video-
time.
But all right, so-
Why do you
That
need to be
video,
there?
but that video right there, that's definitely just
That's like saying
so
George.
what were you
the whole
just
thing with
about
George
to-
Floyd and everybody else with police brutality.
Yeah.
we weren't there, even though the video is
No,
all.
but that's
all
why
the
you
videos.
go. That's why the fuck they in court. They need to make sure that everything is still lit. Like they're not gonna just be like, okay, well, this person did this, so we're gonna lock him up. No. That's
So
not
here's
the
my
case.
thing:
It's not
why
the case.
cancel him after he beat a dog, and why not cancel him?
That's
when
what
he
we.
was
That's-
beat a
we
dog?
agree with
that's
that.
the issue. We agree with
We
that.
we agree with that.
Right.
He should have been canceled when he beat the daughter up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, again,
And that's what we were just basically saying.
And then
That's how-
everybody on the comments was basically saying there was no video. Like,
Oh, there wasn't a video of the
there
daughter?
was no video of a
Yeah,
daughter.
there
There was no video of
That's
the girl.
what I was trying to tell y'all.
So,
that it's never,
right.
It was never a
Right,
problem
and that's what
before that.
everybody who is canceling him now due to the animal abuse. That's why that's their defense when
Yeah.
they're going hard. They're like, this is you can't.
And there's also,
This
I mean,
is not
there's-
just an
they have
allegation.
there's a
This is
point
proof.
to that though. Like it's seeing something and hearing about it are you're gonna have two different emotions.
Right. Also, like we're getting to an age where like how does that protect victims though? Like
It doesn't.
if we don't have a video, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It is.
Like if I don't
It
have
is.
a video
It is.
of you whooping my motherfucking ass, it didn't
It didn't happen.
No, I don't think that.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
agree
say
with
that. My thing to that is
Yo,
no. It's not.
that's
If you
how
We're just saying that's how the
rocking,
culture
man.
is.
That's how that's how the whole social media and public opinion culture
Yeah.
is. Like
That
in
is
order
fucked
to
up.
be supported, in order to really have
hello.
like
My nigga.
the people behind you, you got to have concrete visual evidence.
Yeah.
Or people not rocking with you, they don't believe shit you say.
Right.
and that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
could go both ways.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. You know, I'm a little different with my thought process, like we all know, and I'm like, you know, but I don't know. I just don't know. Like, it's gonna take me a minute.
So where do we draw the line with canceling as we wrap the show up? Like where do like I feel like it's so potent now. Even with Lizzo, just Lizzo a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
I don't
she
like
had
her.
that song. Okay, hold on. Let's.
Oh shit.
It don't got like once again.
I'm sorry.
Y'all using if you like somebody or not, whether you go cancel or not. Listen. So all she did was use the word spaz in one recent
yeah.
song, and the entire UK and other European countries was going off because that is a slur towards disabled, mentally.
The ones who have like
Disabled.
seizures or
Yeah.
muscular disorders.
Well, not just that.
something like that.
No, it's literally spastic people who can like spaz out on you.
Oh.
And so they can, and they
Okay.
can't control that.
Okay.
So, but they use that as a derogatory term in
the
over
UK.
there.
Yeah.
But here, when you say spaz, you're
You're
not
saying you about to kirk out
yeah,
or
you're not specifically targeting a mentally
not at all.
you
It's
know
not a
challenged
slur.
person who has that disability.
Yeah,
it's not a slur.
Yeah, it's just
So
slang.
like basically people were trying to cancel her, and so she went as far as to going back and changing the lyrics of the song. And so I'm like, that's where this question for y'all that I pose is: where do we draw the line? Where do we get to the point where we're like, okay, this is y'all being sensitive now,
Yeah.
or is it just this is the world we live in, and
I
it's
think-
just going to get worse?
I think every person is gonna have their own line.
Yeah.
And
Everybody.
that's just where we're at. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own line. You just saw evidence of that in this room.
right.
You know, everybody has their own fucking lines. They're gonna have their own personal opinions that help them form whether or not they're gonna cancel somebody.
Their morals and their
just
values,
like
yeah.
and it's how much they like the person. If they're
Right.
already a fan, you know
Well,
what I'm
even-
saying?
They already
even
rocking the
with me,
clothes.
I don't like Lizzo,
Yeah.
but I feel like that shit was dumb and like too far. Like that was
Right.
just too far because like I'm sure when she wrote the song, that was
Right.
not her intent. And I don't even like
And
her.
I think that's the
But
thing
I
too.
also-
I
I
think
also-
it's intent.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
a lot when you're talking about a celebrity's intent, a lot of it is subjective because we really don't know because we're not in their head. But you know what I'm saying? Like based off of experiences and what you know and culture, like you could pretty much kind of wage intent. And I think some people don't even take the time to give celebrities grace, like they not people.
Right.
Like that's my thing. Celebrities are people too. We all
And
fuck up.
Yeah.
I always say that they just regular people like me.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing behavior for me that has me like, okay, this is where I
Right.
draw the line.
Right.
That's where I'm at.
Right.
One mistake here and there, I'm cool because we all fuck up. But if this is like an ongoing thing, like you are constantly making the news for some shit
Yeah.
because you're doing some fucked up wild shit that's on the same parallel,
Yeah.
nah, I can't support you.
Okay, so what about this? So if they doing ongoing fucked up shit, what about how that's how they was raised, or they lived
I don't give a fuck how they was raised.
They lived a fucked up life.
That's
And-
what. That's
and
why
in
it's called seek help.
And in their life, that shit is normal for
Yeah,
them.
but I think that
That's why
sometimes I think a lot of us we need to mind our fucking business. That's
See,
a
that-
big problem
and
though.
that's
like
another
we
thing, like-
giving so many opinions on R. Kelly and everybody else, but at the end of the day, what about our fucking shit? So the fuck what? Like no, we just like his music. It's not like we trying to go take his ass home with our kids. We're not trying to do that. So you get what I'm saying? Like I think that people be taking it too. They doing too much when it comes down to that, y'all. But
I mean, when you famous, you don't really have a mind your business.
No.
Like your shit is
It's
out
the
there.
you gotta
spotlight.
let me tell y'all something. That's what
Like,
people say.
people-
That's because they
Yo,
put
people
their
live
self.
off of other people's business.
They
Like,
do, but
that's
my
what
thing
blogs
is-
are.
no.
Blogs ain't shit but being in other people's business.
But
Like,
I'd rather you
and
blog
people make
me.
billions.
You can
Right.
blog me,
People be-
and I'm still gonna be me.
But
Like honestly,
That's
it's gonna be
fine.
me. That's like
You
me
should be.
moving out of
Yeah.
town. The only thing I wanted to do was show some fucking titties. That was it.
Wait,
And I
what?
swear to God, and I did that.
all right, so thank you for tuning in.
Y'all know me
I don't know
always
what she
go
talking about,
all
so
the way
show
to
us
fuck
titties. I
left.
don't know
Like,
what just happened.
like,
Listen,
like,
catch
what?
us here next week, same time, same place. We
Same
love y'all.
titties.
Same motherfucking titties.
Titties.
So,
I just wanted to show some titties. That was it. I wanted. Just mind your business.